sorry, a little bit late. I was on the phone to the police. So, is Catherine's not done the sit
Well, between Catherine
No,
and
I've
Paul,
done it.
they're all ready to go for it.
So the site public domain is all CDM compliant still, so there's no issues with that. Is the site still secure? Yeah, it remains secure. Protesters seem to be ranging between 30 and 60, we've heard now. There's been some disruption. So, for example, that tree on the edge that I'll brief the team on, and then there's been one arrest, I gather, and there's one incursion into the site, but that was to allow the person to get into the site so they could use their powers from it being a CDM site to then escort that person off of the site. So that's the feedback on security. Progress, still on schedule as far as we're being told by the contractors. No hazard issues, no access issues. They're congregating still around Mayflower House and the Sainsbury's car park. I think the Sainsbury's car park is obviously a private car park, so I'm not sure we can actually ask them to move on unless Sainsbury's were concerned about them being on their land. But they're obviously using that as a vantage point. And on the additional resources, I think, Dave, you were picking that up in light of your conversation with the police, weren't you?
I was, yeah. So just had the conversation with the police. What we found out is they've offered overtime. We've got 2 sergeants, 6 PCs that are going to remain on duty. They will review at 1 a.m.
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear the numbers. What was it? 2 sergeants and what?
2 sergeants, 6 PCs, and the inspector.
Oh, great. Okay, until 1.
So, until 1, as it stands, James is aware it's quite dynamic. They'll keep a watch on it. He said the rate that the trees are coming down at the moment is phenomenal. That it's feeling like we are really progressing with work, so that's good. He did say that the kind of not the feel there at the moment is kind of like the trees are coming down. They're not stopping it. It will continue. But he said it's not feeling as what it was an hour ago, maybe. So,
what, more secure or less secure?
No, more secure. So he said secure wise it's there, but also the kind of sentiment through the protesters seems to be like we're losing, and it's not sparking a great deal of concern to him at this moment in time to think he can't manage it. He thinks the resource that he's got combined with the security seems okay. So that's wow. Positive. But again, it's dynamic. All it takes is for a few of them to change. So I think it is. We need to keep a watch on this. So that's very positive. In terms of comms, Ellie, are you still here?
Of course she is.
I am still here, yes. No, I mean, it's just continuing what it was before. Obviously, Plymouth Live have done their live, and BBC and ITV have run their content, but there's nothing that makes me, worry.
Any requests for a talking head?
None. We've received 0 media inquiries. So your statement, they're using if they need a statement, but no one has called us or emailed. Sorry, Giles.
No, it's just interesting to know we're not even refusing at the moment. We're not even being put in a position where we're being asked.
No.
Have we got a view about what we might do tomorrow?
Yeah, Jane and I have already started. We already did an outline draft, but we wanted to finish it tomorrow morning when we could see what, because obviously if something disastrous has happened tonight, that sentiment would need to be reflected tomorrow. So yeah, it'll be finished first thing tomorrow morning.
So in terms of our current state of play, it feels like we've got good control of the site. Works are progressing well. We've got limited kind of requests coming in under the comms. The order appears to be working well. Governance structure is in play. I think the media release or stories haven't just gone out, and still that kind of listening watch from the police at this moment in time. I'm mindful to keep a structure in place, but until we, my view would be to hold at 12 o'clock with a potential to stepping down at 12, but it gives you that cover pool if you need the structure around you. And Catherine, you know, we can liaise with the partners wherever needed. Are there any objections to that?
That's fine.
I'm guessing you two, it's fine. That's lovely because you're on site anyway. I'm thinking like I can see Ray's nodding. 12 o'clock meeting will be called, and we will make a decision to make.
I think if things don't change, I don't think we need to keep doing the running commentary because there's nothing that's fundamentally changing really.
No,
I'm just going to speak to Gavin, the site manager, on where we are with the mechanics of various things, so I can report that at the 12 o'clock meeting.
Superb. So I think the 12 o'clock meeting would look for us to move from beyond that into a passive tactical structure, but let's keep that in mind, and we'll go into this meeting and discuss as much as we can in the next one.
That's good. I think the only thing, just so we can have a chat offline, probably any plans to stand down or go passive on this part of things, we'd probably not share with the police at the moment, given that they've just made the diametrically opposite decision. It's a silly thing. It's a political and comms thing, which we can talk about sort of separately, but that's enormously encouraging the police's ongoing support for the arrangement. And we've just whisked before my eyes, but Dave's probably looking at, can we make it 23:45?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that then.
let's do that.
Yeah, that's great.
All right.
Super. Yeah, we'll drop it in there. Okay. Thank you ever so much for your time,
Okay.
everybody.
Cheers. See you then.